Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh. British philosopher and statesman responsible for reorganizing the British Army and higher education. No, he was Prime Minister. Hold on. Wow, the longest... Like, I haven't seen a choice that long before. American clergyman and educator, leader of the Second Great Awakening, a religious revival in the United States. Charles William Eliot? No, it's Timothy Dwight. This is curling. King of Macedonia, who fought the wars with Rome, known as the Macedonian Wars, which caused Greece to fall into Roman domination. King of Macedonia. Philip V. Okay. This shrub. Under development as a crop for semi-arid lands, it's valued for the oil derived from its seeds. Oil. Why did I think... What was I thinking? English missionary called the Apostle of the Frisians. It's born in the kingdom of Northumbria. English missionary. Rule abroad. Saint. Oh, saint. I gotta read my choices. British chemist known for his work in the isolation of gases. Nope, that didn't narrow it down one bit. Atmosphere also doesn't narrow it down one bit. Sir William Ramsay. Turkish dynasty prominent in the Middle East. Turkish dynasty. Only one of these has dynasty in the name, but that's not it. Seljuks. Oh, wow, okay. 18th century German classical archaeologist and art historian whose reports on the excavation of Pompeii and Herculaneum gave the first reliable scientific information about the sites. German classical. Joachim, and then whatever that last name was, my gosh. American political leader. Prohibition of slavery in the Northwest Territory. King, okay. French physicist and Nobel laureate who made major contributions to the theory of quantum mechanics and electromagnetic radiation. Planck? No, it's Prince de Louis Victor Broglie. Prince de Broglie Louis Victor. Formerly Russian wolfhound, that's the Commodore. No? It's the Borzoi. Yeah, I knew that one. I just had to slow down a little bit. Flemish Italian sculptor, one of the most influential artists of the late 16th century Mannerism. Flemish Italian sculptor is Gian Bologna. Flemish Italian. I got the same question twice in a row. On all areas, I get the same question twice in a row. Okay. Sure. American actors' best known roles were tough talking gangsters. Edward G. Robinson. Okay. American labor leader known for his leadership of the United Mine Workers of America. John Mitchell. Right. Hungarian avant-garde. Wow. That's a long question. Georgi. An infectious disease of horses, cattle, swine, also called lumpy jaw or big jaw. Oh, wow. No. Actinomycosis. Okay, sure, it's actinomycosis. German philosopher, educator, Oldenburg, University of Jena. German philosopher. Bomberman. Yeah. First two books of the Old Testament. The Esther. What in the world are that? Called Rufus, this king of England extended his power to Normandy and Scotland. William II. Okay. American psychologist known for his educational experiments with intellectually gifted children. I feel like I should know this. Lewis Madison Terman. Russian chess player. There we go. He's the first actor to play the character Cyrano de Bergerac. Benoit Consultant. I guess we gotta go up. This American songwriter wrote extensively for Broadway musicals. We've had this question before and I don't remember the answer. Harold Arlen, okay. Italian composer and violinist, he was one of the earliest to compose solo concertos. Italian. Mozart wasn't a violinist. Oh, there are two Giuseppes on here. Giuseppe Torelli, the other Giuseppe. Which one am I supposed to go? Ah, north, okay. British biologist and Nobel laureate, known for his discovery of acquired immunity, and writings in the practice of science. Okay. Yeah, if it's a British one, you want to pick whoever has Sir in their name first. It's a good way to narrow it down. Aquatic birds, hooked bills, Hinga. I only know that one because it was like the only bird under I hadn't heard of. And it was occupied by these people during the Bronze Age. The furbolgs, okay. Region in far northwestern Australia, where the terrain is deeply dissected. Oh wow, okay. Blind guess. Ancient Italian city destroyed at the same time as Pompeii by the eruption of Vesuvius in 79 AD. Oh, decided at the same time. Let me read this question. Ancient Italian city destroyed at the same time as Pompeii by the eruption of Vesuvius. Herculaneum. Okay. The librettos of this Italian poet dominated 18th century opera. Puccini. Nope, Metastasio. Norwegian statesman who became the first Secretary General of the United Nations. Norwegian statesman. Kurt Waldheim. No. Mr. Wilson. Guy with three names again. Alright, American geographer, explorer. Theorized the effects of climate. Not Darwin. American. Samuel Gompers? No. Smith Huntington. Yeah, it's not like an American name. American writer whose novels and short stories focusing on humanity's spiritual deformity and flight from redemption earned her a unique place in 20th century American fiction. Well, her didn't help me narrow down the choices whatsoever. American writer. Swedish biochemist and Nobel laureate who was awarded the 1948 Nobel Prize in Chemistry for his work on the separation of colloids and electrophoresis. Swedish Nobel Prize. Oh, no. Oh, and Wilhelm Conrad Tiselius. Yeah, when, like, these super smart people use their full name. Chemical compound obtained from the roots of certain herbs used to prevent motion sickness. Streptomycin? Scopolamine? Yeah. Still not at 5K though. Which way do we want to go? Left. Good. Herding dog bred in France. Briard. American Authority on the Cardium Bridge. That's Eli Culbertson? Yeah. Left. Ancient Greek orator who became one of the leading men of Athens through his eloquence and legal knowledge. It's not Aeneas. Not Herodotus. It was Aeschines. Swiss mathematician, founder of the field of pure mathematics. Swiss. Cauchy? No. Okay. Music? There it goes. Russian writer and Nobel laureate, famous for his writings from prison. Dostoevsky? No. Guriev? No. Okay. The Maenads were female devotees of this Greek god. Maenads? Greek god? Hunter would know this one. Hunter knows all about that mythology stuff. Maenads. Greek god. Ah! Give me the points, baby. Got the split again. First king of Portugal. Alfonso. Alfonso is this line of Portugal kings that keeps coming up in this game. Independent non-profit institution. Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Basic biology. Marine Biological Laboratory. Soviet physicist and Nobel laureate. Einstein theory of relativity. We had this one before. Yeah, it's the long name one. American Roman Catholic priest, born in New York City. American portrait painter, noted for his psychologically penetrating work, which is rooted in Expressionism. Alice Neal. Alright. Ancient city in Palestine, the site of the modern village of Al-Jib, northwest of Jerusalem. Modern village of Al-Jib. American youth leader, founder of the Girl Scouts. Oh no, I should definitely know this one. Alright. I'll know it for next time. American lawyer and... Oh, this is, Alessandro Goren. British biologist who founded and named the field of genetics. None of these are sirs. Yeah, Unum Point, son. City, Southwest India. Seaport on the Arabian Sea. If I know. Calicut, okay. Dutch, oh, Dutch, that's, Max Yu. A tiny painter of 14th century, human figure was a change concern for naturalism. French chemist renowned for his research on compounds related to ammonia, glycol, aldona, French chemist. Is it this one with like 15 names in this title? No. Rick Roller? Nope. Charles Adolphe Wurtz. His two great Sanskrit epics were the Mahabharata and the Nigerian novelist whose works explore the impact of the European culture on African society. I needed to check a match there. Canterbury Archbishop, leading figure in the ecumenical movement. William Temple, shoot. Alright, check the match. Left, okay. Common name for an annual leguminous plant and its seeds. 20% oil and 40% protein. English nobleman, court intriguer during the reign of Henry VIII. Aberdeen? Essex? Nope, it was Norfolk. Okay. The Protestant Order of Orangemen annually commemorates its 1960 victory in Ireland of William III over James II. Battle of the Boyne. Okay. American educator who advocate the establishment of free high schools. Oh, this is all your fault, huh? Henry Bernard. National epic poem of Finland. Oh. The Kalevala. Popular arcade game, that's rugby. No, that's cricket. German physical chemist and Nobel laureate, thermodynamics. Nernst. The French card game is a cart. City and seaport, southern Spain. Found out in the ruins of Moorish city. The promontory was captured by a British and Dutch force. British composer based some of his compositions Hindu literature and English folk song. The work of this British composer forms a distinguished contribution to modern neo-romantic music. British. Sir? Yeah, okay. Town, central Spain, Madrid. Near Madrid. Dora. Alcalá de Henares, Flemish Italian sculptor, Giambologna. Yeah, I remember that one from earlier today. American architect and teacher whose power defines in brick and concrete. I don't remember this one. Con? Yeah. City, Northwest India, near Delhi. Panapat. Cricket. Italian Jesuit missionary who gave the Chinese their first understanding of the West. Italian Jesuit missionary. Borromeo. Glory. Nope, it was the only saint on there. The only non-saint on there, I mean. Russian dancer. Soviet ballet. Ulanova. Russian dancer, Ulanova. Bishop and historian, 538 AD, in what is now Clermont-Ferrand, France. I didn't see what the answer was. I go right and then right again. Okay. Breed of working dog. That's, catalog. State in southwestern India, bordered on the south and west by the Arabian Sea. I've never heard of any of these. Kerala, okay. Breed of non-sport dog, Bichon Frise. A city in southwestern Connecticut. Oh crap. No. Yeah, it was one of the new ones. New Britain? What was I thinking? I had a moment there. American writer, leader of the so-called muckraking movement. Ida M. Tarbell. Okay. I just had that same question. German dramatist known for his depiction of humanity's torment by incompatible demands. Man, I keep missing my splits. German neuropsychologist, best known for his pioneering studies in sexual psychopathology. Eiji Shinjo Stage, whatever this game is. Battle Leader Toshinden. 16th century, 16th, 17th century courtly dance for a line of couples that originated in Germany. Polka? No, the polka's not a dance, it's just a genre of music, isn't it? Polonaise. Nope, it's the Allemande. Considered the founder of science of eugenics. Again, British guy, pick the sir in there. Name taken by a family of Florentine painters whose real name was Bigordi. Bernice Goncourt. Nope, it was Ghirlandaio. British governor of Bengal, one of the first founders of British rule in India. First Earl of Burma? No. First Earl of Beaconsfield? Nope. Baron Clive Plassey. Okay. Important compositions of this American pianist and composer are based on the folk music of the British Isles. Copland. Nope. Granger. Oh, it was Granger. Okay. Foliage and bark of these plants in the cashew family are rich in tannins, mostly used for tanning leathers. Rich in tannins. Wait, wrong way. City, administrative center of Cumbria, Northern England. Carlisle, okay. Russian chess player, Karpov. Which part of a flax plant produces fibers for making linen? Oh, that's what I was thinking of when I said root. I was like, it's the thing in the middle, like the thing you hold. I wasn't reading my answers, wasn't reading my choices. Spanish traveler born in Barcelona in 1803, he visited North Africa along the South Ali Bay. Spanish traveler. Domingo. Oh, okay, Domingo. Star of the television variety show Your Show of Shows. Sid Caesar, okay. German composer, theorist, and music publisher who helped establish the style of early 17th century German music. Wagner. Karajan? Nope. Praetorius. Central India, Maharashtra state. Chief centers of the cotton trade. Cola. Borough, Lancaster County, southeastern Pennsylvania. Roman mythology, the constant companion of the Trojan hero Aeneas. Cathies, okay. Common name for a bird in the goatsucker order, which lives in colonies in deep caverns in northern South America and Trinidad. I need something I have a chance of knowing. Jewish false messiah who is at the center of the largest and most significant messianic movement in Jewish history. No, that was an answer to something else. Somebody said Yep, keep going north. Okay. theater in London and the square in which it is located. Covent Garden, okay. State in eastern India, bordered on the north by the Bahir State, in the west Bengal State, and on the east by the Bay of Bengal. British. Orissa. Book of the Old Testament. Following the Septuagint, the Roman Catholic and Orthodox. Tobit. Never heard of that one. American chemist, Nobel laureate, gas-fueled tungsten lamps, atomic hydrogen welding torch, high vacuum pumps. None of that is helping me out here. Irving Langmuir, leading painter of the mid-15th century, known principally for his sensitive, deeply moving renderings of religious themes. Waiting. Group of French painters. Nabis. Okay. Infectious virus disease of the central nervous system, sometimes resulting in paralysis. Epilepsy is not. Knows autism. Hypertension is not. That was the process of elimination. Greek philosopher whose philosophy of Stoicism emphasized freedom, morality, and humanity. Epicurus? No. Titus. German physical chemist and Nobel laureate, best known for his work in nuclear fission. Chinese military leader and statesman in the last years of the Empire and the early Republican period. I don't know. Jung. So, okay. Alright, I can remember that. Mountain in southern Sri Lanka that plays a part in the Buddhist, Hindu, and Islamic tradition. Mount Ararat, Mount Sinai. Adams Peak. Alright. I should have known it was either the ones that I knew of. Oh, shoot. Yeah. French composer established an opera in France. Jean-Baptiste Lully. Hello. Hello. Thank you. American Army officer, chief engineer of the Panama Canal. Hale? Martin? Nope. George Washington Goethals. We'll split there. Oh, it was late. No, if it was late, then don't split it. City in west central France, capital of the Indre-et-Loire department on the Loire River. City in west central France. Tours, okay. This British astronomer and Nobel laureate directed the compilation of Cambridge catalogues of radio sources that provide the basis of the discovery of quasars. British astronomer. Sir Martin Roth. Yep, Sir again. Common name for an animal, leguminous plant, and its seeds. 40% oil and 20% oil and 40% protein. Not a figure in Aztec mythology. Oh wait, Aztec. Okay, you've Drazzle. Form of Christianity known in China during the Tang Dynasty. Aztec. Nestorianism. English abbot, writer, and grammarian. Author of Lives of the Saints. Sir Thomas More? No. Aelfric. American Roman Catholic priest, born in New York City. Hecker, yeah, that's right. Seen in eastern Sweden on an arm of Lake Maren at the mouth of the Svarta River, eastern Sweden. Status. Wow, three-way splits. We want to go left. Left, up, down, up. Left, up, down, up. Okay. American industrialist who is chairman of the board at IBM turned into a big business. Yeah, Watson. That's why they named the computer Watson, I guess. King of Wessex and the first Saxon king, sovereign of all of England. Protestant denomination organized in Philadelphia in 1816. Protestant denomination, Philly. Oh, okay. My foot is fallen asleep. Third Mughal Emperor of India. The true founder of the Mughal Empire. I remembered it from earlier. I did the same two choices, I think. English poet, diplomat, several diplomatic missions for Elizabeth I. No, he was just an. He was an author, not just an author. Sackville, first Earl of Dorset. The Fat. This is Fonzo. The Fat. Hey, how's it going? I'm an officer whose letters give a valuable description of life in the 1st century AD. Roman official. Oh! Wait, left. Ah, shoot. I forgot which way to go. Shiite Muslims. Oh wait, I remember this one. This was the Ismailis. Have I gone the wrong way? Yes. I might need the points though, so that's fine. British explorer navigator who charted the Australian coastline. Francis Drake. Flinders. Alright. Cuban chess grandmaster. Oh, this is Capablanca. Up, left, down, left, up, I think. Spanish composer of the Renaissance. You should stream StarCraft. Absolutely stream StarCraft. Greatest Spanish composer of the Renaissance. Oh, yeah. Okay. British biologist who founded and named the field of genetics. We had this one earlier. Crap. Hugo Marie de Vries? No. Bateson. Austrian-American motion picture director of the legendary film Greed. From Stronheim? Oh, hey! Durability and strength. Wood from this tall, deciduous member of the Verbania family is used throughout the world as lumber in shipbuilding and the construction of furniture. Okay. In a verse, we had this earlier. The heck is an Alexandrine? I don't know. It's the answer to that question. That's all I know about it. The Doric Temple of Athena, Greek goddess of wisdom, on the Acropolis in Athens. I don't think that was specifically for Athena. I'll feel really dumb if it's the Parthenon, though. It is. Dutch Grandmasters, Max Yu. British physicist who received the Nobel Prize in Physics for his discovery of the layer of ionosphere that reflects high-frequency radio waves. Again, talking about trying to find a I'm going the wrong way! I missed the turn earlier! Here. American writer and folklorist whose anthropological study of her racial heritage includes such later Black American authors as Ralph Ellison, Alice Walker, and Toni Morrison. Well, if you let me finish this run, I'll play a game of League with you before I go play Hamtaro. We can get a couple of games in. American writer and folklorist. I have no idea. Zora Neale Hurston. Alright, Hungarian statesman who favored non-violent independence from Austria. Hungarian, just go with the long names. Nope. Ferenc Deek. German idealist philosopher, and one of the central figures in early 20th century German thought. Crap, we had this one earlier too. Hartman. You know, I should break this down into subject by subject like I did with the hobbies one. I should just do a couple of runs under each subject and then put it all together. I don't know why I'm trying to take it all at once. Introduction of Christianity in 3rd century AD. This literature of Assyrian or Medo-Persian was in character. Oh, this literature was Assyrian or Medo-Persian in character. Swiss religious reformer. It was the Aymeric literature. By the way, Swiss religious reformer, born in Bremgarten, educated at the University of Cologne. Oh, okay. King of Sweden and its greatest military hero. Charles XII, okay. Hungarian-born U.S. conductor, the Cleveland Orchestra came to be considered the finest in the world under this Hungarian-born conductor. American banker, big branch banking program in the U.S. by buying up small banks. Yeah, it was Zell. Perot got his money in oil. Gianni. I don't even know how he's Chief Justice of the U.S. 41 to 46. Dissenting opinions on constitutional law, which were enacted in the law and upheld by the court. You'd think I would know my justices better. Stone. Okay. Spanish Jewish philosopher and poet born in Malaga. It was Stone. Spanish Jewish philosopher and poet born in Malaga and educated in Saragossa. Spanish Jewish philosopher. Solomon bin... No, that's he... Oh, okay. Sometimes you just pick the ones with the long names and just use that as your rule of thumb. American photographer who urged the recognition of photography as an art. Alfred Stieglitz. American. Henry? Oh, it was Stieglitz. American... Oh, this is... Armin Killebrew. Two more rooms. Light-colored, fine-grained volcanic rock and volcanic lava. Cobaltite? No. Rhyolite. Like, I had that earlier, I got it right. Mineral possessing magnetic properties and composed of iron sulfide. Jasper. Corundum. Is it pyrrhotite? Okay. Tiny ducal family that ruled Milan from 1450 to 1535. Medici's. Este? Nope, Sforza. English missionary called the Apostle of the Frisians. We had this earlier. Saint Wilbur, because it had saints right there in the answer and I missed it. I wasn't reading earlier. 19th century English clown and pantomimist. Wow, really? That's what this guy's known for? Wow, okay. Tom Thumb? That sounds like a clown name. Maldi. Cuban Gestats, Capacablanca. My gosh,